Hey guys, just doing a quick pop-up live stream. It's Czar here, and looking at this 10-minute candle that's forming right now, this little white candle after this massive shift, blue candle that you see here on the 10-minute. That candle, by the way, is 68 points. Fairly significant move by any measure. Essentially the same or equivalent amplitude as this move that you see from here to about there. There's that 69. Boom. One retracement, and then a symmetrical move down. Looking to short this thing now. I want more of a pullback if we can get it. If not, I'm just going to take this thing and with anticipation of kind of closing this space, this gap. It's not a real technical gap, so I want to be careful what terms I use so that people don't get their knickers in a bunch over using the wrong terminology. I can assure you I'm very well aware of TA technology, given that I'm a 23-year chartered market technician, but also a technical analyst even long before that, learning from the Schaubackers and Edwards and McGee's and Frost and Prechters and Martin Prings of this world way back in the late 80s, mid to late 80s and the early 90s. Anyway, now we got the pullback that I'm looking for. I would be looking for this short below here. I wouldn't go for this entire move, although it could very well move there, but I'd be taking 20 points out of this thing if the market is willing to give it. If it's not, I'm willing to take a hit on it, either a break even or an equivalent or smaller loss than the opportunity, right? So looking now for that flip to blue. Looking now for that flip to blue. And the higher this goes, the more I would expect on the downside. Interesting, right? You would think, well, why would you do that? Well, it has everything to do with measured moves and equivalency, which we'll do videos on. This is not a live order. This is not even an open order. It's nothing. It's just a trade marker or an idea marker to show you what I'm thinking if something pans out the way that I want it to. Watching that nice orderly pullback on the 1 minute. See that there? Very clean corrective wave of the impulse down. That's a nice looking pullback. Where I'm placing this marker doesn't mean anything, by the way. Doesn't mean anything yet. I'm just kind of getting things out of the way so we can watch this thing unfold. Right here in Technicolor. If you're younger than about 30, you won't know what Technicolor even means. Potentially, unless you've heard your father, mother, or grandparents talk about it. Now, when I see a nice, orderly, clean pullback like we're seeing here, a retracement on the 1 minute chart, I get antsy to take a short scalp on the break of the first blue bar. I might even do that right now. I'm not getting in yet, but setting that stop sell in 5 seconds. The break of that low of that blue candle you see right there, right now, if it breaks the low, I'm in for a quick scalp. Not yet. If it breaks the low, I'm in. Gotta be very careful what I say. And I'm triggered in now. Stop above the current candle. Stop to break even. Stop to break even. Just to show you where I am, I'm right here. My target is there. find this stop marker for you. The stop is at break even. Still in. Still in. Getting ready for it now. So that's the way the market. Give it a minute. Give it a second here. But it looks like the market wants to play games with us. Here we go. Need a push. I wasn't. The spreads on interactive brokers are very tight, and so it really has to kind of basically hit the target. So I actually wasn't taken out there. Frustrating. Should have been. But it helps me too on the upside. You saw it closely. There it is. It came so close to being taken out in the break even. Didn't get triggered. And by the way, and my entry's actually right there. What number? What is that? 62.12. Yeah. So there we go. There's a very quick. How many points is that? 6.75. Let me just check my brokerage platform. Yep. 6.75. That's right. Measurement's always a little different on the actual platform, but just a quick scalp.